Hello, I'm Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Sunday, the 29th of January 2023. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. I give mini reads in there for donations. Would love to see you in there, answer your burning questions, and tuning into your energy and all of that. You find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, behealing.com. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. I get my readings out within 48 hours if you're ordering them, so they're not always available. If it says it's sold out, it's just sold out for the day. Check back a day or so later. What's in the energies for everybody today? We've got memories of the forgotten self. You're thinking about the past today, about how things were, or how you were in the past. What else? Purification, how you've changed, things that you've let go of. Perhaps you used to do certain things that weren't good for you and now you don't anymore. You focused on that, on how you purified yourself. Did you so you stopped drinking, or you used to be wounded and you're not that anymore, you've healed, or it's very black and white, all of this as well, so you're really clear on it. Memories of the forgotten self, a way that you purified yourself. Interesting energy. So you're really clear on yourself of how far you've come. It's it's when you get a reminder of something, it's like, wow, yeah, I remember when I was really insecure and I used to do this kind of thing. And you're realizing just how far you've come today. Are you guys realizing how far you've come? Let me know in the comments below. Because sometimes we need to stop and think, right? It comes up in my readings sometimes when I'm giving private readings to people. It's like, I'll hear they're so different than they were 5 years ago, and they've got to recognize that. Often, when we're into self-development like this, and you're watching these kind of videos and you're learning about yourself, sometimes we can look at ourselves and think we're not enough. We've still got so much to do. And it helps just to look back a year ago or 2 years ago or 5 years ago and just see, and give ourselves a pat on the back. I've done so well. I've come so far. Wow, I feel like a different person than I did 5 years ago. That kind of thing. You might be doing that. Making wiser choices now. Choosing wisely, or the need to choose wisely now. I think you're already there. A lot of you guys that have been watching me for a while, especially those of you that joined me in Psychic Cafe, we're all making such better choices with the aid of our guides telling us how to choose better in our lives now, especially around our love lives, which is what the guides have been focusing on in there for so long. I don't know, it used to be about abundance a long time ago, but the last couple of years in that Psychic Cafe, it's all been about love and how we're not choosing, how we haven't in the past chosen very well for ourselves, and how we can. The High Priestess, this is that intuitive knowing kind of thing, you in your witchy ways, and that gut feeling that you've got about something and trusting that. What else? The Hierophant. You might want to commit to something, or you might be considering committing to something or someone today, or in the decision process of whether you want to commit to something or not. Someone could be wanting to commit to you. You could be deciding whether you're committing to. Could be what this memories of the forgotten self is about too. It's like, oh my, old me would have said yes to that straight away, and now I'm making a better decision. King of Cups, somebody loves you. Wow. So someone's got the heart wide open for you. And Judgment, it's your choice. Wow, okay. Loud and clear, this message, right? Let's get some clarifying cards out. The High Priestess, you need to trust your intuition on this one. The Chariot, before you move forward. To move forward to a victory, trust your intuition. Those niggling feelings that we get, we need to listen to that stuff, even if you can't, even if it's just I don't know, I've got a bad feeling about this. That's enough. That's enough to say no. It really is. You don't have to explain it to a logical person, If you've got a logical friend around you and they're saying no, you can't just say no because you've got a feeling on it. You say, yes, I can. I can do whatever the hell I want. Psychic development, there you go. Psychic development, because I know. You see, I know better than to not trust my intuition. If I've got a niggling feeling about something, I trust that because it always proves to be true. And if I ignore that, and if I listen to people like my logical friends and ignore it, and logic my way out of it, going, I've got no reason to have that feeling. We've always got reason to have feelings. So, you know better, right? You're getting a niggling feeling about something, you need to trust that. The Hierophant, so you're considering or someone wants to commit with you. The Muse of Emotions. That's the King of Cups again, this one that loves you. Death. Something big has changed in their life. They've had a major ending in their life. Or you're having a major ending in your life so that you can start a new beginning. I think you're considering here a commitment. Perhaps someone else wants to commit to you. Someone is obviously loving on you here because we've got the King of Cups out twice. Perhaps something major has ended in their life and they're ready for a new start. And you might be considering that, but it's totally up to you. Perhaps that's what this niggling feeling is about. There's something not quite right about it, or there's something, it's feeling just a little bit off. Forgiveness. You might want to forgive them for the past. Have you forgiven them from the past, for the past? I don't know. If this is someone coming back in from the past, well, if someone's got a commitment on the table, they must know you pretty well. That's not going to be someone that meets you first. I just had a recollection of when someone actually did propose marriage, but it was more of a visa kind of thing. It wasn't real. King of Cups, why are you here? Again, the Devil and the Page of Voices. Okay, well, someone's had their eye on you here. This King of Cups that loves you. The ending that they've had, it may have been an addiction or something that wasn't good for them, something that they were locked into. Remember, the Devil card in the Rider-Waite tarot deck is like the Lovers, but they're actually chained together. So they could have been in restrictions before this King of Cups, and they've set themselves free from it, but they've had their eye on you the whole time. Yeah, I'm getting free of restrictions there. So this King of Cups seems to be available now after this major ending. Wanting to come forward with commitment, but there's duality. There's something dual about that. Something not black and white about it. It could be a complete turnaround, this. Didn't expect them to get out of this stuck position. So you're considering, but there are some, it feels like you're feeling some red flags about this here. Anyway, the judgment is your judgment call. You get to make this decision. Be very discerning in this. Trust your intuition on it too. Ten of Voices, painful endings, Hierophant. Are you wanting to commit to it? Look at all these double cards we've got. Hierophant twice. King of Cups twice. Well, two. Okay, we've got two cards twice. But the important ones, the King of Cups and the Hierophant, about commitment with this one that loves you. Judgment. Why? Because you've had painful endings in the past, right? Ten of Voices. You don't want that to happen again, so you're making a decision on, do you want to commit with this person? Do you want to lock this in? You've got to consider that, the painful endings of before. You need to take your intuition into account as well. Not just what this person is saying, because I think they're coming in for forgiveness. They're telling you that a major change has happened in their life. They've set themselves free from something. And then they never stopped loving you, and then they never stopped watching you as well. They were always thinking about you. It's going to be someone saying something like that. It's going to be very convincing. What else? Anger and retreat. But you're kind of angry at them for something in the past. You pulled away from them. You retreated from them. Yeah, I would give it time with this. I'm sure you don't have to make the decision today, but in the energies today, you've got a lot about the decision. Now, looking back at these cards, we've got choose wisely there. Yeah, you do need to choose wisely today, but you're focused on how you've purified yourself in the past, right? So you've let go of things. Perhaps you're looking back at when you let go of this person and not wanting to, that could have been a struggle for you to do that. It's hard to let go of people, right? We go through like that heartbreak and the loss and the grief and all of that kind of thing. And that could be very much in the forefront of your mind here. Do you want to go through that again? If you're committing to this, would you be going through that again? I don't know. You're going to have to make your own mind up there. Of course, I mean, this is the general reading of the energies that are about. I can't tell you whether it is or it isn't, It'd have to be a private reading for that. But what's going on in our love lives today? I think we're talking about our love lives here. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Just make sure there's not that many challenges up front, right? And we only start sorting those challenges out once we've got into a relationship. That's another thing too. If you're still in the judgment phase, the choosing phase of it, that's not when we are, having those conversations and trying to work through things. The work of the relationship doesn't happen in the choosing phase. Do you know what I mean? There's work to be done in relationships. Yes, there's going to be issues and challenges that come up for sure. And you've got to make an effort in that. But when you're in the dating phase or choosing whether you're actually going to enter in and commit to a relationship, that's not when that work should be done. When you're in the choosing phase, it should just be about the choosing. So red flags that come up, you're not working on that with them. The red flags that come up is like, okay, that's giving me some information of whether I want to choose this or not. I know some of you, you do you commit too fast in relationships, and you start doing the work of a relationship as you're getting to know someone. You're sorting out issues and stuff like that in the dating phase. You shouldn't be doing that. That's like trying to get past red flags to accept someone. You don't want to be doing that. You want to be using that as the decision-making process. Anyway, go deeper. What do you have? Balance, yeah, sports and challenges, but go deeper with this person. So you need to be asking them some questions. Okay, if they want to have some commitment, you want to ask those deep questions then about the future, about how committed are they to growth. You want someone to grow alongside with, right? Don't want to get yourself stuck in a situation where you outgrow them. Again, some of you have been through that painful ending, and you need to be making decisions better now, choosing wisely. The signs are there, you see. Either way, if this is someone that you can grow with, or someone that you're going to outgrow. And it's heartbreaking when we outgrow someone, but we can't hold ourselves back in stagnancy just because someone else isn't growing. Anyway, decisions. Go deeper, ask those deep questions. What else in our love lives today? Patience. Be patient as well. Make sure that they're patient for their answer too. Don't need to just give yourself time. You don't need to rush into anything here. I just heard the countdown clock. You know that show, the countdown? You guess. Nice. That do 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 do. Yeah, you don't have a countdown clock going on. You don't need to be in a rush to answer this person. Consider your healing. You've healed yourself. Consider the healing that you're going to do in the future too. The growth and all of that, the continued growth. That needs to be a big consideration in this decision for sure. What else? Can you learn and grow with this person? They're showing signs of that already. Or are they always behind you? It's okay for someone to be behind you in certain points, but they need to have that fire, that's not the word I'm looking for. Wait, that they need to be pushing for that change themselves, you know what I mean? Whether they're with you or not, they need to be doing that change themselves and be the growth themselves. Are they doing that? Are they showing signs of that or not? Ooh, you got orgasm. Okay, so, and infidelity. Being with someone else, or you're thinking about being with someone else, or they have been with someone else, or something like that. Could be that the sex is great today, or with this person in the past. Could be very enticing. Might want to be patient about that too, jumping in bed with someone, because you know how we get. Those hormones going around our bodies, it can make us a bit stupid. And if we're talking about making good decisions, out of the frying pan into the fire, we don't want that, right? So frying pan, trouble, accusations. What else? Purse, pay attention to your finances. Pay attention to their finances too. What's going on there? Know where someone's at. We've got a younger man here. They're younger, are they? Light as a feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. A young man. Oh, be careful. Careful about... I want to get more out. Hang on. There's more. Hang on, there's more. Kangaroo. Unsubtle times. You need to plan ahead. You need to have a plan about this too. And what else? Pale. It's time to get out of a situation. For some of you, it's time to get out of a situation, and it's a complete no from you. Okay, so think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer, but this is just a bit of fun, because this is a general reading, not a personal reading. If you want me to pull one of these crystals out for a question you've got there, come along to my live show, Psychic Cafe, sometimes. I do it 3 times a week here on my YouTube channel. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, 8 a.m. Bangkok time. Yeah, I can do that for you. I can use them in private readings as well. Book yourself in. There's a link in the description box below and also one up there too. After you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page. Put any questions that you've got for your reading in there. You don't have to have questions for your reading. I will just channel as I usually do. But it can be a mixture of the two. You can ask a question and have me do my usual channeling thing as well. How best to deal with these energies today? We've got the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is like giving yourself time, leaving yourself out of things. It's okay to say no. It's okay to turn your face away. It's okay to give yourself time as well. Do whatever you want. Your life, your choice. Your time, your choice. Your heart, your choice. Your body, your choice. It's all your choice. Make some good decisions for yourself, even if it means like leaving yourself out of something. Plenty of fish in the sea. Plenty more available to you. So, think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is no. It's the ruby. So there you go. Now you know. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment. Click on that subscribe button with that notification bell to hear more from me. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show. I'd love to see you in there. Tune into your energy and give you a mini read. And I make 3 love pick a card reads a week as well. You can find one of those right there, right now. Watch that next if you want to. Well, have the best day ever. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.